Genesis chapter 41 verse 14. So Pharaoh sent for Joseph, and he was quickly brought from the dungeon. After years of silence, God moved suddenly. Pharaoh had a dream, and the one forgotten in the dungeon was the only one who could interpret it. Because when God opens a door, no man can shut it. Joseph stood before Pharaoh, not just as a dreamer, but as a man refined by fire, humble, wise, and ready. Genesis chapter 41 verse 38. So Pharaoh asked them, "Can we find anyone like this man, one in whom is the Spirit of God?" This is what happens when you remain faithful. The very ones who rejected you will recognize the favor of God over your life. Joseph was placed in charge of all Egypt. The pit was real. The prison was real. But so was the palace. And through every moment, God's hand never left him. Can you believe that your pain has purpose? Can you see that the delay is not denial? Hold on, because just like Joseph, your story is not over yet. The most powerful moment in Joseph's story is not when he receives the position of governor. It is when he faces the very people who betrayed him. Genesis chapter 45 verse 1. And Joseph could no longer control himself before all his attendants, and he cried out, "Have everyone leave my presence." So there was no one with Joseph when he made himself known to his brothers. Can you imagine the weight of that moment? Years of pain, rejection, separation, and now, standing in front of him, the very brothers who caused his suffering. He had power. He had the authority to take revenge. But Joseph chose forgiveness. Genesis chapter 45 verse 5. And now, do not be distressed, and do not be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. What kind of heart says this? A heart that has been healed by God. Joseph saw the divine plan beyond the human betrayal. He understood something many of us struggle to grasp. This is just a small part of a powerful message. Jesus is calling you. He has something to say to your soul. Go to our channel and watch the full video. Let his words change your life. God bless you abundantly.